Alright, this is a quick informational video to give you some last minute details before the open server goes live tomorrow. We're about 24 hours away. Now, one of the reasons we're doing this, because I've been asked why we're doing the open server, is the main reason is we enjoy playing with our subscribers, with all the viewers out there who watch our videos. So it's a fun way for us to give something back to you guys for everything you do, subscribing and watching our videos, which we really appreciate. The other thing is, of course, Minecon is going on this weekend, and of course Minecraft will be released with version 1.0. If and when it gets released, it's supposed to be released in a few hours today, we will be using 1.0 for our server. So if you don't upgrade to 1.0, you may not be able to get onto the servers. If for some reason it isn't released this weekend, we'll obviously still be using 1.8.1. But I suspect we'll be running version 1.0. Now, the countdown timer that you see linked in our previous video, and I'll link it in the description for this video, that's what you need to monitor. It'll get rid of all confusion when it comes to time zones, because I know a lot of our subscribers, a lot of our fans out there had trouble with previous open servers understanding the time zone differences. So go to that page. That'll give you a countdown to let you know exactly when it starts, and it won't matter what time zone you're in. If it says there's 1 hour to go, 1 hour from then is when the server is going to start. Now, I want you to monitor that page, because when we do go live tomorrow, that page will change from a countdown timer to a page that gives all the information. It'll list the IP for the Minecraft server, for the Terraria server, for Team Fortress, for Killing Floor, for Mumble. We will be running a Mumble server, so if you want to do something ahead of time, go ahead and get your Mumble installed on your computer if you don't have it. You can just Google Mumble. It's a free program, and be prepared on how to use it. What we will probably do is the main Mumble channel will be listen only, so you'll be able to hear the crew and people that we give a voice to, but we will create sub-rooms possibly for the different games, so that people playing the different games can go in there, and we may try allowing everybody to have a chance to talk, but that probably could get out of hand. So at a minimum, you're going to be able to hear all of us talking. You'll be able to type messages to us, and we'll give a test run at actually doing some rooms where you guys can talk. Now, we also will have on that page, besides the IP for all the servers, we'll also have a link to our Twitch page where we'll be live streaming a lot of this. Now, I'm going to put up a tentative schedule for what we're going to be doing, but be aware that we are going to be running these servers for the entirety of the event. Now, I can't give you the IPs now, because I know some people are like, what's the IP? What's the IP? I can't give you the IP now because I don't have the IPs. I won't be setting up these servers until Saturday when we do the event. And I'll be setting them up on a cloud server, so the IPs won't be known until I actually do it. When the event's over, the servers go away, the IPs will no longer work. It starts at 1 p.m. my time, and we'll probably run it till at least 11 o'clock or so my time. So it'll be very, very late, like 4 or 5 in the morning in the UK when we shut down. On the West Coast here in the States, it'll probably be 8, 9 o'clock at night when we shut down. So there's going to be plenty of time for everybody, regardless of your time zones, to be able to get in and play. If you don't have Terraria, if you don't have Killing Floor, if you don't have Team Fortress, although Team Fortress is free on Steam, if you don't have certain games or don't like certain games, you can stay in the servers for the games you like. Certain crew members are going to pop around at times from server to server. We will be having official times, as you can see listed here on the schedule, that we're going to do certain things, but we will also be having some people pop around from server to server, even during the special events that are running. So we may have a game of craft going on in Minecraft, but at some point during that, one of the crew members may pop over to a different game just to see how people are doing. When we will be streaming, obviously, so when we're doing a specific a scheduled event, we will be streaming that event. So the stream will switch from game to game at times, so be prepared for that. And there could be some technical times where the stream is down for a while. If you don't want to participate in the stream, you don't have to. You're more than welcome just to come into the Mumble channel and at least listen and know what's going on. There may be times when we're doing setup and we're preparing things where the crew might pop into a private Mumble channel while we get things ready. But this is, as you can see on the screen, this is our tentative schedule. Follow the countdown timer so you know when it starts. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. West Coast Pacific Time, 6 p.m. in the UK, which is 6 p.m. GMT. But again, use the timer if you're confused on when it starts. But also keep that page bookmarked, because that's the page that will get replaced. That'll have all the information you need to be able to connect to the servers. We will not tolerate griefing. We will not tolerate anybody that's abusive or disrespectful to people. So if you're coming on to do that, just be aware that you will be banned, and you will be banned across all the servers. So come in, have fun, play games with us, and just have a good time. And we can't wait to see everybody there. And we look forward to playing with you. See you tomorrow.